So this is my 99 through 2000 Honda Civic dash touchscreen that I've carefully fabricated through the use of Bondo glass, and fiberglass, and also a gel glaze over the top. It's been sanded with 500, 1000, and 250 grit, and coated in a nice primer. So it's not painted. You might want to paint it yourself. I think the primer's good enough, but that's for you to decide. So uh, what we have here is this is out of a 1999 Honda Civic Si. These lights, although my car's been stolen, so I can't demo these, but these lights all light up amber, so that I can guarantee. They do. I think this bottom portion here had a little bit of a flicker problem every now and again, but other than that, should be fine. But meanwhile, let's get into the good stuff. So here's what we've done here. This is, as you can probably notice, doesn't look like your typical 99 2000 Civic. So what I've done is I took the bezel off of the touchscreen, and I laid it in here at an angle to where you don't get any glare. The 96 through 2000 Honda Civics dashes were kind of at an angle where if you mounted the screen flush, you couldn't really see anything. So, and this is the third generation touchscreen that I've put in a Civic. So, incidentally, the other two were stolen as well. Meanwhile, here's what else we have. Up here at the top, there's a slot load DVD drive. So here I'm running the beta of Windows 7, and we're gonna go. I'm gonna open up Centrifuge here. So we'll give that a second to load. Oh, look, it's already loaded. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go over here to DVD, and your vents up here are fully functional. We didn't have to clip those or anything. So those are, like I said, completely functional. This thing is great. It pops right into your dash. No problem. It just fits right in there. You may have to remove the bar. There's a bar in there, if I recall correctly. At least with a 96, 98. I did a 99 2000 dash conversion on my car, so I'm not 100% on that. Anyway, so here we have Centrifuge running, and we can hit the eject button. And it'll actually, give it a second, it'll actually eject the DVD up, and there it is. So we can take our DVD, watching Corpse Bride, and we can pop that in there. Pops right in. Get a better angle on this. And voila, it'll start playing on its own. We're not going to wait for that because really it doesn't matter. I'm not including a computer with this. All this comes with is the touchscreen and the DVD drive. Now the cool thing about this is a Lilliput touchscreen. I forget which model it is. I believe it's the EBY720. The cool thing about this is they have the secret menu that you can go into and set certain functions of the LCD. For example, through this special menu, I've been able to tell the Lilliput to turn on as soon as it gets power. So as soon as the unit receives power, it turns on. So you don't even need any buttons here. Notice there's no power buttons or volume buttons. The speaker was useless on it anyway, so you didn't need that. So the only things you may miss are brightness control, which is the only thing I ever use those buttons for, but with Centrifuge, you can turn the brightness down on it. So it's got a little button for that. Another cool thing is the power on this unit. I'm going to go ahead and shut this down. The power on this unit is actually quite unique. The power supply for the screen is a standard 12 volt, and I will show you how I rigged that up to not have to be spliced into anything else. Now this is definitely for a car computer. It has a case in the back for a mini ITX style motherboard. So it's completely standard. You can fit your what I use is a D an Intel-based D201 GLY2 motherboard. This thing will ever shut down. Okay, so now that that's shut down, I'll show you the back of this. So the back of the unit, I'll go ahead and unplug this now. Right here, this is what's connecting the touchscreen. Just a standard power port. So this is connecting to the screen right here, and then this is also connecting to the CD-ROM unit, which I've fashioned out of an old the original tape deck that came with the Honda, actually. So that's mounted to the top of this and screwed right in to the existing mounting bracket. So that's kind of nice. So we're using as much stock equipment as we can here. So it comes with a SATA to IDE adapter. So if you're using any kind of modern motherboard that only has one IDE port, you may not want to use up an IDE port on a CD-ROM. So you can go SATA, which is actually kind of a better route. So in here you can see that we've got plenty of space for your motherboard. Here's the mounting points here, and over in the corners. So fully mountable, more than enough room. There's the circuit board for the LCD. It's completely out of harm's way. You don't need to mess with anything else. Now, if you do need to hook up your buttons for your Lilliput, I did run the ribbon out here, so you can still have this kind of hanging outside temporarily if you really want to use it. Let's see. And these things, I'm not sure what to do with these, so you can tuck those out of the way when you get it. That's up to you. But other than that, I'm not sure what else to include here. That's about it. I've put a lot of time into this, a lot of energy, and I'm still kind of bummed about my car being stolen, not having to use it. But my loss, your gain. So yeah, I'm gonna start the posting at $600 or best offer. If you research how much the screen plus a 99 2000 Civic Si Amber, like a genuine dash like this goes for, you'll find that $600 is actually a very reasonable price. Not to mention, you're looking at about 20 hours worth of fiberglass and Bondo work. So yeah, I think the price is quite reasonable. I am somewhat flexible though, so don't be afraid to make me an offer. And that's the wrap up of my 1999 2000 EK Civic touchscreen system. Hope you all enjoy, and good luck on the bid.